Hello and welcome to Parkinson's Exercise Corner with me, Cindy. Today is all about boxing. We're going to box and we're going to get our heart rate up and we're going to do some pretty high intensity exercises. But first, I want you to clear your space. Okay, we want to exercise with no tripping hazards in sight. So move everything out of the way. And the only equipment that you're going to need today is this pole. If you don't have a pole, just do the arm movements, or maybe you can find yourself a broom or a hockey stick, something like that. Something that you're going to warm up your upper body. You're not going to need this for the whole workout, just maybe the first few minutes. All right, so if you're ready, I'm ready. Grab your pole, give me a wide grip on the pole, and we're just going to lift our arms straight up and straight down. So push the pole up towards the ceiling as you lift up and try to keep your arms as straight as possible on the way up and on the way down. We're just going to do two more here. Here's one and last one, and bring it on down. We're going to raise those arms back up over our head as high as your body will let them go. Standing up nice and tall, pulling your core, push the arms up, and we're just going to turn through our torso, rotating through your spine, turning your waist and your shoulders, pressing the pole up, trying to keep those arms straight the whole time. And we're going to do four more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And bring your arms down. Give them a little bit of rest. Now we're going to bring the pole up chest height. Same movement. We're going to turn side to side. Eyes are following the pole so that everything stays in alignment. Make sure your pole stays chest height. Try not to drop the arms. Keep the wide grip and straight arms. Just turn. We got 3 more. 3, 2, 1. Back center and then release that down. Nice work. All right, so now we're going to hold the pole right up against our chest. Your grip can come in a little bit closer. Not too close though. I still want it pretty wide. Try to get the pole as close as you can to your chest bone. Same movement, rotating. Again, your eyes are following your body and you're going to turn as far as your body will let it go. Hopefully you'll warm up a little bit and you'll be able to turn a little bit more. Keeping the pole close to your chest. Give me 4, 3, 2, and last one. Come back center and down. Now bring your grip closer together. Palms are facing down. Your elbows are close to your sides. We're going to do a bicep curl motion as we push up, straight arms overhead, come down and press. So it's like a bicep curl, shoulder press, tricep press. Reaching up, push that pole up as high as you can go. Keeping the arms nice and straight. Lengthen them out for 4 more. 3, push. 2, reach up there, and you're going to give me 1 more. Bend, push, bend, and press. All right, nice work. Now we're just going to flip that grip over. Bicep curl. Elbows are still close to the side. We're just going to raise those arms up and down. Try to get the palms of your hands as close to your shoulders as you can, and then try to touch your thighs with the back of your hand. Warming up, lengthening out the bicep, getting the blood flowing. Give me 4 more. 3, 2, and last one. All the way down, all the way up, and release. Flip your grip back over. Let's go back into your wide grip here. You're going to hold the pole again close to your chest. We're going to extend the arms out, pushing. As we push out, we want to separate the shoulder blades. Come back, open up the chest. So it's push and pull. It's almost like you're rounding out the top of your back to get a nice stretch right between where your shoulder blades are. Keep the pole lifted though, okay? Try not to drop it. Keep it lifted up by your chest. And we'll do 4 more. Pull, 3, 2, and give me 1 more. Reach it out, straighten your arms, and then pull it back, opening up your chest. Nice work. We're done with the pull. You can set that aside off to where you're not going to trip over it. And now we're just going to go into some head turns. So we're going to look to your left and look to your right over your shoulder, just warming up your neck, stretching that out a little bit. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back center. Right into shoulder rolls. So you're going to lift your shoulders up. And it's the same thing feeling like you did with the pull. When you roll back, you're trying to open up your chest, squeeze your shoulder blades together. 4, 3, 2, and last one. And now shoulders come forward, opening up the shoulder blades again. Try to pull them apart. Lift your shoulders nice and high for 3, 2, and last one. All right, now we're going to do the backstroke. So you're going to lift one arm up, circle it behind, lift the other one up, circle it behind. It's a big circle, just like you would if you were backstroking in a pool or the lake, wherever it is. Keep reaching up, reach. Give me 4 more. 1 each arm. 3 and 4. Now we're going to freestyle. So big circles, reach out with the arm, reach and reach. It's like you're reaching out. You want to touch that swimming pool wall. All right, this is for the gold. Let's go for the gold. Reach and reach, reach. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Nice work. Let's give ourselves a hug, okay? So we're going to hug. As we undo our arms, we're going to cross the other one over. So left one on top, right one on top. Giving ourselves a great big hug. You can even tell yourself, I love you. So if nobody else tells you today that they love you, you could tell yourself that you love yourself. Nothing wrong with that, but hopefully you have somebody around you that tells you that they love you. Keep giving yourself a great big hug. And 1 more. And release. Good job. Let's just march it out. So big knees. I want your hands here. I want your hands so your elbows are probably right around your hip. Let's see if we can really lift those knees to tap our hand. Try not to bring your hand to your knee. Try to bring your knee to your hand. Okay? So that means we have to lift our knees really, really high. Working our core here, working our balance. Coordination. 4, 3, 2, and last one, and rest. Good job. All right, now we're going to go into, it's almost like a little bit of a punch, but it's more about moving the body lightly, relaxed, okay? So I want you kind of in your boxer stance. So if you're in the middle of a clock, your front foot would be out at 1 o'clock, the back foot would be about 4. Your hands are up, and we're just going to throw some punches here. Nothing fancy, just nice and loose. There's no death grip in your grip. It's nice and relaxed, nice and loose. Just throw those arms out. Now use your body a little bit, okay? Just don't use your arms. You just don't want to stand there like this. You want to use your body. So relax the knees. Keep breathing. Take a couple deep breaths. Make sure you're always breathing. Keep your hands lifted. We're going to be here for just a little bit more. warming up the body, getting the blood flowing, getting ready to do a little boxing. We're going to go over 4 punches today. The basic 4, I call them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Your jab, cross, hook, up. But right here, we're just warming up. Keep going for about 15 more seconds. With a smile on your face. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Time. Good job. All right, we got one more before we review our punches that we're going to do today. And I call it the icky shuffle. It's side movements. And it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. See how I'm lifting my knee? If you can do that, that would be great. Working on your balance. Working on your stamina. If you can't do the little hop in the middle, you're just going to step it out. 1, 2, 3, knee. 1, 2, 3, knee. But if you can, depending on how much space you have, you can make this as big as you want. And use your arms. Just don't let your arms hang down by your sides. See, I'm pumping my arms as I move. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Keep going. See that little pattern, that little rhythm. 1, 2, 3. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and rest. All right, so around this time, you're probably wanting a little bit of water. Grab your water, and I will review the punches for you. I'm going to grab a little sip myself, and then we'll get right into our review. All right, so you can watch me, or if you're ready, you can set up with me. So again, we're going to be in our boxer stance. So first of all, if you're left-handed, typically if you're right-handed, typically your left foot is going to be in front and your right foot's going to be in back, because your power punch, right, comes from your dominant hand. But if you're left-handed, you're going to have your right foot in front and your left foot in back, because your left hand is your power punch. Okay, so you choose which way you're going to be, and this is what you're going to do. So if your left foot is in front, you're going to be on a clock, and that front foot's going to be at about 1, and your back foot's going to be about 4. If your right foot's in front, that right foot's going to be at 11, your back foot's going to be around 8 or 9. Okay, just kind of the opposite side of the clock. So let's set up, okay, soft knees, and we're going to go over the jab cross. So your front arm is your jab. That's your jab right there, okay? So see how both my hands are up by my chin? They're never going to leave unless they're punching. Okay, that's the only time that hand comes down is if it's punching. All right, so your jab, you're not punching like this with that wrist pointed up or pointed down, okay? If you were hitting something, that could possibly cause some injuries. You want to hit with your knuckles right there and come out straight, okay? Chin to shoulder, arm comes out straight. You don't have to hyperextend the arm. You can have a tiny slight bend in the elbow. All right, so let's just throw some punches. And now see how I'm adding a little body movement? I'm kind of throwing my front hip into the jab. Bam. Okay, like that. See how my right hand is up by my chin? Pulling that jab right back to where it started. Turning your fist over, so when your fist is out here, your palm is facing the floor. Couple more. All right, let's go into our cross punch. That's your back arm now. Punch it out, same thing. Keep that nice straight wrist. Punching with your knuckles. See how I'm pivoting my back foot, so I'm throwing my hip forward. That creates a lot of power. And really when you punch, that's where your power comes from, your hip, not so much your arm. So my fist is really relaxed. My power is coming from my hip. Throw it out there. My left hand is up by my chin. Give me 2 more. 1 and 2. Let's put them together. Jab, cross, jab, cross, jab, cross. This is just a review, so we're only going to do a couple. Give me 1 more each. And good. All right. So now we're going to go into our hook uppercut. So your guard is up. You're going to hook with your left hand if your left foot's in front. Right foot's in front, you're going to hook with your right. So it's going to come out like this. It's as if you're punching somebody in the jaw or right here in the rib cage. Okay, so your elbow comes away from your body. It's not in here like this. Okay, you want to reach with it. Okay, so when you come out, your palm is facing down. Bam. Okay, palm is facing down. Uppercut, coming up. You're digging up. So I'm pivoting my back foot. Again, I'm pivoting that back foot so my hips turn, and I'm throwing a lot of power into it. Uppercut. All right, so now we're going to put the 2 together. So it's hook, up, hook, up, hook, up. See how I'm using my body? I'm not just using my arms like this. Okay, you got to use that body. Got to use the body. It's going to add so much more benefit to the exercise and more proper technique. Just a couple more. And rest. All right. So that's our review. Those are the only 4 punches we're going to use today, but we're going to go into different combinations with them. In between each combination, we're going to do an exercise, more like of a cardio exercise. It's going to get your heart rate up a little bit. If at any time you want to stop, grab water, or if you're tired or whatever, you can always press pause, come on back when you're ready. All right? Just come out. We're not going anywhere. We'll still be here. Okay, so let's set up in our boxer stance again. 1 o'clock, 4 o'clock, and we're going to just start with a jab cross. So we're going to set up, our hands are up, feet are in position. We're just going to jab cross. We're going to be here for about a minute. Each exercise is about 1 minute long. Let me just check my watch here to make sure where we are. Got it. Okay, let's go. Try not to drop those hands. Every time you punch out, it comes right back to your chin. Okay, and you're using your body. Keep throwing your hips. And make sure you're breathing. Make sure you're looking if in front of you, okay? You don't want to be looking up at the TV. You don't want to be looking at your cat or your dog or, oh, what's that on the floor over there? Okay, you want to be looking at your opponent. Okay, you take your eye off your opponent, bam, you're gone. You're going to get knocked out. So keep your chin with your hands. Don't turn your head. I'm going to check my watch to see how much more time we got. You keep going. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Good job. All right, so in between that, we're going to go into a bob weave squat, I call it. So you're going to be in your boxer stance. There's going to be a level change. So your hands up here, we're going down and up. I'm going to turn this way a little bit more so you can actually see what I'm doing. Down and up. Join me now. We're going to be here for 1 minute. Palms are right by those chins. And there's a level change. You see how I'm down and then I come up. Don't stay down here like that. You want to come up. So you're squatting and coming up. Okay, you might feel a little burning in those legs. If you do, just stop. Let the burn go away and then come right back. Minute's a long time, especially if you're not used to this. But you got to make sure you got that level change, okay? The hands are up by your chin. Bob, weave. This is a movement that you do when you're getting away from a punch. You're avoiding a punch that's coming at you. Okay, you're bob weaving. If you can go a little faster, you can do that as well, as long as you have that level change. Check our time here. We have 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! All right, nice work. All right, now we're gonna go into our next two punches. That's our hook and our uppercut. All right, so we're gonna get in our boxer stance. Let's all take a nice deep breath. And exhale it out. Sometimes you just gotta take that nice deep breath, right? All right, so you're in your boxer stance. Hook, uppercut for 1 minute. And we're going in 3, 2, 1. Hook, up, hook, up. Now this is a tricky one because I do it too. A lot of people have a tendency to let their guard down. So every time you punch, it goes right back to your chin. Okay, so it's something to focus on here. Lots to focus on actually. So that elbow's away from your side. Bringing it around. Back arm's coming up. So knuckles are up towards the ceiling. And you're using your bodies. Right? Pivot that back foot. Bring that arm around. Let the front leg help you. Turn your hip. So you get some power in the punch. Power. So it's a total body here we're using, not just our arms. Okay, make sure you're breathing. Keep going. I'm going to check my time here. All right, you have about 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, good job. That might have been a little bit more than a minute. All right, now we're going to go back to our icky shuffle that we did in our warm-up, our 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're going to do that for 1 minute. So pace yourself. Get ready in 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. If you're doing a little hop like I am, and you feel like, oh, I can't do this anymore, modify it. It's okay. Just modify it and step it out. I don't even care if you just step side to side, as long as you keep moving. That's what it's all about. Keep moving. Some days are better than others. Depends on where you are at today. Keep going. 15 seconds. Here we go. We got about 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and rest. Okay, so grab some water if you need it. I'm going to grab a quick sip. So we're going to go into a 3-punch combination now. Okay, so we're in our boxer stance. You're going to go into a jab, cross, hook. Okay, so it's our 3 punches that we already know, but we're just doing our jab, cross, hook. So let's get into our boxer stance. Stand up nice and tall. Try not to be down here. Pull everything back and up. Hands are up by the chin. We're going to go in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. So it's jab, cross, hook. Jab, cross, hook. See how quickly I have to bring my hand back to get ready for that jab. Jab, cross, hook. Jab, cross, hook. Jab, cross, hook. Remember, you're using your body. Jab, cross, hook. Jab, cross, hook. Say it with me if you have to. Jab, cross, hook. Jab, cross, hook. Jab, cross, hook. Keep going. Jab, cross, hook. Jab, cross, hook. Jab, cross, hook. Make sure you're breathing. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Jab, cross, hook. Jab, cross, hook. Use your lower body. Almost there. Jab, cross, hook. 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 You keep going. I'm checking our time. 10 seconds. Jab, cross, hook. Jab, cross, hook. Jab, cross, hook. One more. Jab, cross, hook, and rest. Nice work. All right, so now we're going to go forward and back steps. So it looks like this. 1, 2, 1, 2. Let's do 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Join me. 1, 2, 3. See how I'm using my arms? I want you to use yours. They can be bent like a runner, but I want some nice big swings. Keep going. 1 minute here. We're about halfway there. Keep going. Use those arms. Don't let those arms loose down by your sides. Make them big. Almost there. Less than 10. And time. All right, good job with that. Let's catch our breath a little bit. So now we're going to go into our 4 punches. Okay, so you can rest. I'm just going to show you what it looks like. It's your jab, cross, hook, uppercut. Okay, just our 4 basic punches. Let's see how we could do on our form, okay? Let's see if we can keep those hands up, come out, use our body, hook, keeping the elbow away from your side, uppercut, knuckles up. See, I pivot my hip every time I use that back arm. All right, we're here for 1 minute. And go. Jab, cross, hook, up. Jab, cross, hook, up. Jab, cross, hook, up. Keep going here. Jab, cross, hook, up. Jab, cross, hook, up. Keep going. Keep using your body. Let's see if we can use our body a little bit more. Pivot that back foot. You got to lift the heel so that you can pivot on the toe. Jab, cross, hook, up. Jab, cross, hook, up. Jab, cross, hook, up. Jab, cross, hook, up. Try to keep your hands lifted through every punch. Jab, cross, hook, up. Jab, cross, hook, up. Jab, cross, hook, up. Make sure you're breathing. Jab, cross, hook, up. We're almost there. Jab, cross, hook, up. Lots of energy here. Use your body, not just your arms. Jab, cross, hook, up. Jab, cross, hook, up. Keep going. Jab, cross, hook, up. You got about 10 seconds. Jab, cross, hook, up. Jab, cross, hook, up. One more time. Jab, cross, hook, uppercut, and rest. Nice work. All right, you should be breathing heavy. If you're not, you need to go a little faster, maybe use a little bit more body. All right, let's go move on. Let's go into jacks. Okay, so we have modified jacks and we have full out regular jacks. Let me show you both. Okay, so a regular jack is where you're bouncing those feet and your arms are coming up over your head. Modification, you're stepping out to the side. Okay, if somebody has shoulder issues, sometimes this side movement like this with the arms bothers them. You could always go straight up if that feels better. Okay, we're going to be here for 1 minute. And I'm going to give you a little bit of rest and myself. And we're going to go in 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. I'm going to start out at higher intensity. And then I will drop it down maybe halfway through. So we are here for a minute, so pace yourself. Try to challenge yourself. If you can, try to challenge yourself. I always encourage that because you never know unless you try. What's the worst that can happen, right? You drop down to modification. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. All right, now we're going to switch it up to modification right here. Still, heart still pounding. Still breathing heavy. Hope it's not coming too loudly over the mic here. Or maybe you're breathing heavy with me and we don't even know. Keep going. I'm going to look at my watch here. Oh, let's see. Okay, we got about 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Whoo-wee. Nice job, everybody. All right, we're almost done with this segment. So what we're going to go into now is we're going to add one more punch to our combination. All right, so we just got done with the jab, cross, hook, up. Now we're going to add a jab to that. So watch me first. It's jab, cross, hook, up, jab. And then you'll be going right back into that jab. There's a tiny bit of pause, but not long. All right, so this is for 1 minute. And we're starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jab, cross, hook, up, jab. Jab, cross, hook, up, jab. You can say it with me. Jab, cross, hook, up, jab. Jab, cross, hook, up, jab. A little faster. Jab, cross, hook, up. Jab, cross, hook, up, jab. Jab, cross, hook, up, jab. Use your lower body. Jab, cross, hook, up, jab. Jab, cross, hook, up, jab. Jab, cross, hook, up, jab. Make sure you're breathing. Pull that arm right back to your chin. Jab, cross, hook, up, jab. 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 Almost there. Jab, cross, hook, up, jab. Hold on. Jab, cross, hook, up, jab. Jab, cross, hook, up, jab. Jab, cross, hook, up, jab. 2 more. Jab, cross, hook, up, jab. Jab, cross, hook, up, jab. And rest. Whoo-wee. All right, nice work, nice work. All right. Now we're going to go into our exercise. It's going to be, I call it a knee pull. So your one leg is back. It doesn't matter which one because we're going to be doing both. But hands are up here, so it's a reach. We're just going to reach in, step back. Okay? Really working your balance, really working your core. All right? If you find this difficult, you can hold on to something, have one arm up, and just go like this. Okay? If your balance is really off. Okay? Safety first. All right, here we go. 30 seconds each side. Ready and go. So it's pull, reach, pull, reach, pull. So it's like you're grabbing a really tall guy, or I'll put it a different way. You're reaching up a really tall tree for a coconut and you're pulling it down, cracking it over your knee. That's a better description than what I was gonna say. So take that coconut, crack it open, bam. Or pineapple, whatever you want. Crack it open. Use your core, pull, pull. 8 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, bam. All right, we're gonna switch sides, go right into it. Other foot's back, arms are up, hang on if you need to, and go. Pull, pull, pull. Pull that knee in. So you're really working your core and your balance, stability. Make sure you're breathing, don't hold your breath. Crunch it in. Almost there. About 10 seconds. 10, 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Did you feel that? All right, take a deep breath in. Exhale, we are not done. We got a couple more punching rounds. All right, our first one, you're in your boxer stance. You can rest, grab water, whatever you need. But here's what we're gonna do. It's 4 punches of each. So it's a jab, 1, 2, 3, 4, cross punch, 1, 2, 3, 4, hook, 1, 2, 3, 4, up, 2, 3, 4. And we're gonna repeat that, okay, for about a minute. All right, I hope you're ready. I'm ready. It takes a lot of energy to talk and do the exercises at the same time. So if I really sound like I'm out of breath, it's because it's challenging me, but I'm talking at the same time. I hope you understand. Okay, so let's go. So no more procrastination on my part. All right, so we're in our boxer stance. We're gonna start with those 4 jabs. Hands are up in 3, 2, 1. So it's jab, 2, 3, 4, cross, 3, 4, hook, 1, 2, 3, 4, and up, 2, 3, 4, jab, 2, 3, 4, cross, 2, 3, 4, hook, 2, 3, 4, up, 2, 3, 4, jab, 2, 3, 4, cross, 2, 3, 4, hook, 2, 3, 4, up, 2, 3, 4, jab, 2, 3, 4, cross, 2, 3, 4, hook, 2, 3, 4, up, 2, 3, 4, jab, 2, 3, 4, cross, 2, 3, 4, hook, 2, 3, 4, up, 2, 3, 4, last time, 3, 4, cross, 2, 3, 4, hook, 2, 3, 4, up, 2, 3, 4, and rest. Good job with that. Good job, good job. Okay, so our exercise in between now is squats. I call it following me, okay? So we're just gonna throw some punches. We don't have to be in our boxer stance. Our feet are gonna be shoulder width apart, toes pointed straight ahead. Where my punches go, you follow. So I could be way down here, punching there. I could come up middle. I could come up high. I'll call out single arm, okay? You just mimic me, mirror me. All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. So it's just a light jab cross, following me. When we go down, you're punching down like your opponent's on the ground. Coming up, reaching high, extend those arms. It's a super tall guy here, or woman, whoever. Just punch, 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 punch. It's a level change when I'm down here, right? You can see my knees are going, we're going into a squat. Left arm only, punch, punch. Make this one faster. Right arm only. Punch, 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 punch. Keep going. 4, 3, 2, 1. Both arms. See if you go faster now. Keep following me. Punch, 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 punch. Keep breathing, keep reaching. You're almost there. One more time, left arm. Bam, hit it hard, fast. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, right arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more time, center. Bam, bam, bam. Hold it here. 10, 9. Get a little lower. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew, and rest. All right. We're going to breathe that out, rest. We got one more round of punches, one more exercise. You got this. If you made it this far, you can make it the whole way. Okay, yes you can. You can do this. All right. So now we're going to do those same punches we just did. The 4 of each, but only we're going to break it down into 2 punches each. So 2 jabs, 2 crosses, 2 hooks, 2 uppercuts. All right? So you're in your boxer stance. Get ready. Hands are up. Get ready in 3, 2, 1. Jab, jab, cross, cross, hook, hook, up, up. 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 Jab, jab, cross, cross, hook, hook, up. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Keep going. Jab, jab, cross, cross, hook, hook, up, up. Jab, jab, cross, cross, hook, up, up. Few more. Use your body. Make sure you're pivoting your feet, putting some power behind your punches. 2 more times. Last time, and up, and rest. Nice work. All right, now, do you know what an agility ladder is? It's those ladders that are on the floor, and you see people doing all kinds of agility in them. They're stepping over them. If you don't know what it is, that's okay, and you don't need one. I want you to pretend then that you're inside a little box, all right? And your feet are going to go outside the box, inside the box. So if I sped it up, it would be like this. Out, out, in. And then we add the arms. Okay? That's what we're going to do. All right, we're going to do that 1 minute, and then guess what? It's cool down. Yes, we like the cool down. All right, here we go. 1 minute in 3, 2, 1. Out, out, in. Start using your arms. If you can't do this little hop, you're just out, out, in, but you're using your arms. See how I'm pumping my arms? That is always an option. Okay, but if not, if you're able to go a little faster, and you might be tired by now. You might be able to do this, but you might be tired and winded, so you might want to modify, and that's okay. You just come back and do it again, and then maybe you'll be a little stronger, your stamina will be better, and you'll be able to go through the whole workout without any modification. Either way's fine. And if you like this video and you're having fun and it's a great workout, subscribe to my channel, thumbs up, and click that little bell for notifications. And comment. I love when people comment. It brings this community together. I get to know tell me where you're from so I get to know you better. It's okay. We're all here together, and by commenting and mingling with each other in a positive way, of course, it connects us as a Parkinson's community. All right, that's probably more than a minute. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And rest. Just walk around a little bit. Whew, grab some water. We're going to go into some cool down movements. But let's just catch our breath a little bit here. Whew. Let's just put our arms up. Put them up as high as you can. Taking some nice deep breaths. And relax. All right, we are going to do a couple cool downs incorporating our core. All right, so these are not fast movements, but it's kind of like doing two things at once. We're stretching a little bit and we're strengthening our core and we're cooling down. So they're not going to bring our heart rate up at all. All right, so this is called a standing crunch. It is going to help your balance because it looks like this. Your arms are going to be here. You're just bringing a knee up, crunching it in. These do not have to be fast at all. See how slow I'm going? But what I do want to see is you lifting that knee and you're tucking in your belly. Okay, so join me now. Just 30 seconds. 2 times. Keep going. So it's a big reach. Your leg does not go behind you. It goes right next to your other one. Okay, you're standing up nice and tall, reaching, pulling down. Give me one more each leg. Pull and pull. All right, that's really good for your hip flexors as well because you're lifting and it's working your lower abs as well. All right, so now I call these a Z chop. There's a lot more you can do with your core without laying down on the ground, and there's always a time and place for that. But for today, I'm going to show you these core exercises that you can do standing. They're not your traditional core exercises, but they are very effective. So your feet are shoulder width apart. Your hands are clasped out in front of you. Your arms are going to make a Z motion. As you go down into the Z, your knees bend. It's not a full-blown squat. You don't have to do that. But then as you come up, making that Z-like pattern. And then when you go down, slight bend in the knees. You're working through your obliques. All right, here we go. So arms straight out in front. Let's have them up here a little bit in 3, 2, 1. So Z-like pattern. And then you stand up. And then you start to go down as your arms go down. So it's not your arms really moving. It's more your torso. It's more your waist through your obliques. We're going to be here for 30 seconds, but I believe we only have like 10 seconds left. So, like I said, just use the arms for guidance. It's more about the movement through the waist and rest. Okay, we're gonna do those two one more time. Okay, starting with our standing crunch. Lost my train of thought there for a second. All right, so hands are up, nice and slow, okay? I want you to feel your abs work here. Pull and pull. Feet come down right next to each other. Pull. Make sure you're breathing and tucking your tummy in. Reach and pull. We have about 10 seconds here to go. Give me one more each. Pull and rest. All right, last time, let's go right into our Z chops. All right, hands are out here in front. Ready? Or no, let's have them a little bit higher. Ready? And go. So make that Z-like pattern. A little bit of bend in those knees. Standing up nice and tall. When you come up, your body comes up. When your arms go down, your knees bend and you go down. Making the movement come from your waist. Now, if you don't feel like this is challenging, sometimes you can hold a weight. A light weight, 3 pounds, 1 pound, 2 pounds, whatever your body will take, you can use that weight. Just a couple more, we're almost there. Coming from the torso. And rest. All right, good. I'm sweating, are you? Holy moly. You guys worked me out today. All right, so let's just stretch our arms a little bit. So I want you to take whatever arm it is, it doesn't matter. You're gonna pull those fingertips back and down. Whoo-wee. Stretching out your forearm. Flip that hand over. Fingertips pointing towards the floor now. Try to keep your arms straight so you get a good stretch. Let's switch sides. Other arm. Pull your fingertips down. Whew. And flip that hand over. And good. Okay, so now let's take whatever arm you want. It's straight out in front. I want you to pull it in front of your chest. Use your other arm to help push it back into your chest. So you get a good stretch in your back and your shoulder. And hold that for 3, 2, 1. Let's switch sides. One side might be tighter than the other. Perfectly normal, but let's work on that. We try to create where bodies have imbalances, and we always try to keep them in balance. So it's important to know which is your weaker side, which is your tighter side, and then release that down. Clasp your hands behind your back, push them down, and then pull them out. Make sure your shoulders are rolled back. Hold your abs in nice and tight. And hold. Stretching out your chest. And then arms come in front. Clasp them together. Flip them over. Push them out. Now you're opening up your back here. Good stretch, good stretch. Come on down with that. Let's reach up overhead. Stretching out the sides of our body. Other side. Big reach. And then come down. Let's take 2 big inhale breaths before we say goodbye. All right, so big inhale. Ready? Inhale. Whew, and exhale out. One more time. Big inhale. And exhale out. And you guys are fantastic. You are done. I hope you had a great workout with boxing. And I can't wait to see you next time. And remember, subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. Click that little bell and leave a comment. Let me know how you liked it. Any kind of feedback is always helpful. You all have a great day, and we'll see you again at Parkinson's Exercise Corner with me, Cindy.